Hello, friends. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things happening around you. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, I say thank you very much, because I know that at the end of this news, you are going to subscribe. And I want you to press the red button and also the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we publish any news. Thank you very much once again. Buhari is only playing along. He will never support Tinubu for presidency in 2023. Afenifere chieftain. Afenifere chieftain and elder statesman Chief Ayo Adebanjo had on Wednesday stated that the national leader of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, as well as certain other group leaders, were deceiving the president that they were supporting his government, hoping that come 2023 the presidency will support zoning the presidential ticket of the APC to the southwest. Adebanjo revealed this much to Daily Independent as he reacted to the visit made by Tinubu and some other Yoruba leaders to the president on Tuesday. The elder statesman referred to them as impostors who had gone to visit the president, as they did not have the welfare of the Yoruba nation at heart. According to Ayo Adebanjo, the APC national leader and his associates had only gone to discuss the issue of true federalism with the president instead of them to discuss the rates of insecurity in the southwest region. Ironically, the Afenifere chieftain pointed out that ruling party had not shown any commitment to the issue since 2015 when it came into power. How many times will we continue to tell you these people are not Afenifere? They are just fake. Nigerians know who the true Afenifere is. They are just leaders of APC in Southwest. When last did they come out as Afenifere except when they want to go and deceive Buhari? They never said anything about killings by Fulani Esme. Instead, they are talking about true federalism. Is Buhari sincere about restructuring? Is that not the basis on which Tinubu was elected as governor? They are just deceiving themselves. I don't want to waste my time on them again because they are just jokers. You don't have to lay claim to Afenifere. You don't have to lay claim to Afenifere. Nigerians know the real Afenifere. They were with us before they chickened out. Now that you have left, why are you still laying claim to that name? A cause we have been fighting before. You abandoned it because you want to be president. They are fighting the cause of the Yoruba for their own interest. It is clear that they don't have the interest of the Yoruba at heart, he said. Adebanjo also said that Tinubu and his colleagues who were deceiving the president just because of the 2023 presidency were in for a rude shock, because the president had noticed that they were not sincere in their dealings and was only playing along with them. He said that the president Buhari will never add the 2023 presidency to Tinubu and his friends, which was what they were after. They only go to Buhari whenever they want to deceive him. They have been deceiving Buhari, and Buhari too is also deceiving them. What he wanted from Buhari, Buhari won't give him. Buhari too is deceiving them because he knows they are fake. Their visit is an attempt to persuade Buhari that they are for him so that he can give them the slot for presidency in 2023. But Buhari is not going to give them. He only needs them for support during elections. Tinubu knows that. They have used him before. Didn't they use him before the 2015 election, only to abandon him later? It was when the 2019 election was approaching that they remembered him again, he said. What are your thoughts, no, for thinking that Buhari is going to hand over the presidency to Tinubu? And meanwhile, there was a place too, they were talking about the same Afenifere, or the same this Adebanjo was talking about that Tinubu is deceiving Buhari so that he can clinch to 2023 presidency. The same Afenifere, the same is a chieftain, like he's saying that both of them are just really deceiving themselves, that they are not being truthful. They are all after their selfish interests. Speaking with Daily Independent, Adebanjo, while reacting to the visit of Tinubu again, said Yoruba leaders, to President Buhari on Tuesday, described them as impostors who embarked on the visit of their selfish interests. instead of them to be talking about the insecurity on how the Fulani Esme were killing or are still killing, the Yorubas, but they left all of that talking about a restructuring. So we don't know who to believe. Like he said, is Buhari sincere about restructuring? That it's not because of what he really wants from them or he still believes in them, but because he's playing along with them, because they are all deceiving themselves, because he wanted that vote from him. That in 2015, they worked together, and immediately after the election, they discarded Tinubu, which everybody knows, according to the chieftain. He said that they are the same people, or they were the same people working together as Afenifere, but at some point they all chickened out. Now they left them, but now you went to go and meet the president, and you are still, answering that name that you are Afenifere, since they have already chickened out, from that name Afenifere. So there is this back and forth game that these guys are really playing, that we don't even know. We don't even know where to place them. And I don't even know who Afenifere is. Some group will come, some other group will say, no, we don't support. At least we could remember during the 2019 election, we had two factions. Some were supporting APC, some were supporting PDP. And that is why even everyone from the Yoruba land, everyone is civil confused. They now like, these people who chose them in the first place to represent us, there was there any kind of, agreement, or was there any kind of election that, okay, we have chosen you guys, that you are going to be speaking on our behalf? And we know what happened in 2015, when whether some factions or the same Afenifere, it was alleged that they collected money from the PDP, and at the end of the day, the PDP couldn't win. And since then, they've been having different factions. Today, they will support APC. Some faction will support a PDP. And I know they've been talking about a restructuring. Just like he said, that the reason why they voted Tinubu as a governor then was because of restructuring. But how far did he go with that? I was kind of surprised that, both Buhari and Tinubu, they are both deceiving themselves. No, none of them is truthful. Buhari wants election from them, from the southwest, and meanwhile, Tinubu himself and his associates, according to Ayo Adebanjo, they are just, playing along with Buhari because of 2023. And like he said, that he's very, very sure that Buhari is not going to hand over the ticket to them. But the question is that, is Buhari the owner of APC? I think they all came together to merge, or to form APC. So why is it that Buhari now has that power, to hand over a ticket or the presidential ticket to any group that he deems fit? So that is what we really need to ask this Pa Adebanjo, that Buhari is not going to hand over the ticket to him, that because he knows that Tinubu and his associates and some of the Yoruba elders, they are deceiving him. It's not as if they really like him. It's not as if they really want him. But because of their personal interest, also, it's not really secluding Buhari out of it, because Buhari self wanted something from them and he has gotten it. So he's just playing alongside. So until 2023, that is where we will know the real picture, the true picture of the whole thing, because it's just a surprising thing to every one of us, because they've not even started this 2019 race, as in the governance. They are just talking of 2023. Nobody's bothered about the security challenges that we are having. Nobody's talking about the economy. Nobody's talking about the environment. All everyone is talking about is who is going to get what, who is going to get the ticket, who is going to be in charge. Is he going to go to Southeast? Is he going to go to Southwest? Is he going to go to South? That is just what we are concerned about. The 2019 government or governance has not really started. Nobody is talking on how they are going to move this country forward. So guys, that's just my own opinion concerning all this back and forth between our Afeniferes. I would like you guys to put down your comments and let us know your take on this matter. Thank you very much. Bye.